Hey guys, and welcome to yoga. We are going to move a little, breathe a little, stretch a little, all in the span of about 25 minutes. So let's sit up nice and tall and get started. You don't require any props or anything for this class, just 2 feet and a heartbeat, guys. Okay, so find your comfortable seated position. Take a few moments to settle in. Make those tiny little adjustments until you feel stable. Find length through your spine. Let your shoulders and hips relax. You can tuck your chin just slightly, and if you like, you can close your eyes. We'll start with a few rounds of breath. Let's take another inhale, guys. Find all that length, and on your exhale, let your ear fall over to your shoulder. Option to bring your opposite hand off to one side to the ground, if that feels good. Okay, guys, bring your head back up. Let's bring our hand back. Same thing on the other side, ear to shoulder. Same option to bring that hand off to one side. Couple of big breaths. Good. Come on back up. Big inhale. Hand can come back. Maybe you want to roll your shoulders a couple of times. All right. I'm going to stretch those legs out now. So give them a little wiggle or shake. Okay, sitting up nice and tall, guys. Let's take our foot underneath our knee. Sitting up tall. We're going to forward fold. But on our breath. So with an inhale, hands up. Exhale to fold. Okay, and we're inhaling right back up again. Okay, exhale. I can see sock fluff on my feet, amazing. We love that. We're inhaling back up. Exhale, do it again. We're gonna do this 2 more times. Okay, this time, guys, let's exhale, fold. We're gonna hold it for a couple of breaths. On your next inhale, roll back up, sitting tall, and take that leg off to one side. Tuck in your other foot. We're going to do a similar thing, couple of breaths, about 5 breaths, and then we're going to hold the pose. So take a big inhale, hand reaches up and over, and exhale. Do it again, inhale. Nice and slow, guys. Exhale back up. You can move on your breath, but try not to race through this. Inhale up and over. 2 more times. Okay, guys, this time we're coming down. We're going to stay here. Okay, on your next big inhale, come on up. Nice. All right, we're gonna do that on the other side. So we're gonna do the same 2 poses, but in reverse. So hand to the inside of your leg, rotate that chest, slide down, inhale. And exhale, come up. Okay, inhale down. Make sure you're rotating your trunk with each position, because in this position here, down here, we're opening up towards the sky. When we come back up to sit, we're squaring back off, okay? And inhale. Okay, we're gonna stay down this time. And inhale, back up. Good. Let's bring that knee, or sorry, that whole leg actually, just straight out in front of us as we adjust for the forward fold position. Inhale, hands up, and exhale, fold. Okay, so we're gonna do this 5 times as well. Nice and slow. Inhaling up, and exhaling, folding. See if you can get up without using your hands. Inhale. The next time you exhale, guys, you're folding forward. Let's stay there. Good. And inhale, roll back up. Stretch both legs out and make your way into a crawling position on your mat as you move through a few rounds of cat-cow. So on your breath, again, breathe in, belly down, look up. Each pose having a breath, and exhale, round. Excuse me. Good, guys, let's get back to center here. Up next, down dog. Press those hips up and back. Feel free to move around here. So maybe inhaling, bending one leg, exhaling, bending the other. Okay, on your next inhale, let's move forward into plank. Option to drop right down to your knees here and lower down to the mat. Untuck your toes, lift your heart, breathe in. Okay, up and back, down dog, you guys. Maybe you want to push up to your knees first and then down dog. Okay, let's try it again. Inhale, move forward into plank. Exhale, drop to your knees or lower in a straight line down to the mat. Untuck your toes, breathe in. Lift your heart. Okay, let it go. Find down dog. All right, let's do it again, guys. Inhale, look forward, exhale, plank. Option to lower down. If you like here, you can find up dog. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. This time as we inhale, we'll look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or hop forward to your forward fold. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Big inhale, come all the way up, hands up overhead. And exhale, hands to your sides. Tadasana, mountain pose. Okay, so our feet are active here. Heels pressing down into the mat, and then there's kind of like an active rotation. As you can imagine, you're gonna click your heels together, but they're not actually moving on the mat. Okay, so thighs engaged, bottom engaged, core, shoulders back and down. Let's take a big breath in. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. We'll come up for a halfway lift. Inhale. And exhale, hands to the mat. Step back with your left foot into a low lunge. Drop your back knee. So right now, guys, we're just gonna hold this position. We're looking for a nice little stretch in our left hip flexor. So back You can't see it on camera here. My right leg is forward, but where your jeans pocket would be on your left hand side. Okay, let's keep that left hand on the mat. Inhale, right hand to the sky for a twist. Okay, another big inhale and exhale. Hand comes down. Let's float that back knee. Step back to plank. Vinyasa. Okay, so option to lower your knees, or you can lower right down to the mat in a straight line. Untuck your toes, lift your heart, inhale. And exhale, down dog. Let's inhale, look forward, exhale, step, walk, or hop forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, exhale, fold, and a big inhale brings us all the way up, hands up overhead. Exhale, hands to your sides. Find Tadasana Mountain Pose. Remember, it's active, guys, right from our feet all the way to the top of our head. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, dive forward. Okay, inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Let's step back to plank. No. Bring our foot forward. It's right foot back, left foot forward for our low lunge. Sorry guys, I was really in the zone there. So we're in our low lunge. Left foot is forward. Okay, whole foot is on the mat, including your heel. Okay, so if you're finding your heels off the mat, all you gotta do is just bring that foot forward until your heel is on the mat. Okay? So back knee is not underneath our hip, but back behind it. And that's gonna allow us to feel that stretch in through our left hip flexor. Toes can be tucked or flat, it's up to you. I find toes tucked with a little bit of energy through those toes helps feel that stretch a little bit better. Okay, then we'll keep that right hand on the mat. Take a big inhale as we move into the twist. Left hand to the sky. Okay, big reach up. Exhale, hand comes down. We're going to float that back knee, step back to plank, and move through our vinyasa. Okay, you can move through at your own pace. Usually you have breath per movement. Okay, and then we'll meet in down dog. Okay guys, let's take a big inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or hop forward to your forward fold. We'll take a breath in, come up halfway. And exhale, hands down. And then a big inhale, hands up. Reach up, look up. And exhale, hands down to your sides. All right, guys. On your inhale, reach your hands back behind you. As you exhale, hands are going to swing forward. We're bending to our knees and sending our hips back behind us for chair pose. Imagine that your feet are trying to rip your mat apart. Nice strong core. Really reaching with energy through our feet, through our fingertips, our sit bones, the top of our head. Okay guys, take another big inhale and exhale, fold forward. Inhale for your halfway lift and exhale, fold. All the way up. Inhale, hands up, and exhale, hands down to your sides. Okay, this time inhale, hands up. On your exhale, we're going to swing our left arm underneath our right. Okay, so eagle arms. If that's not something that's working for you, you can give yourself a hug Okay, gripping your shoulders wherever you are though, guys. Elbows up off your chest and away from your body. You should feel a nice stretch between your shoulders. From here, let's sit down into our chair pose. Okay, nice and easy. We're going to shift the weight over to our left leg. Let's just come on toward the tippy toes of our right foot. When you're ready, let's try and hop that right leg over top of our left and squeeze those thighs together. Eagle pose, okay? Squeezing arms, squeezing legs. Okay, let's take one more big inhale. Exhale it. And on our inhale, unravel. Reach up, legs to the ground, hands up. We're folding forward on our exhale. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale all the way back up. Hands down to your sides. Tadasana, mountain pose. Remember, it's active. Alright guys, on your inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, this time right arm swings underneath left, crossing out your elbows for your eagle arms, or you can give yourself a hug. Okay, send your hips back, sit down into your chair. Okay, get those feet nice and active. Okay, and then nice and lightly we'll come up to the tippy toes of our left foot. Lots of weight in the back half of that right foot. And then when we're ready, we'll bring that left thigh up and over on top of our right. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your legs, and keep breathing. Okay guys, the next time you inhale, unravel, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. And inhale all the way up. Hands up. Exhale, hands down to your sides. Tadasana, mountain pose. Okay guys, big inhale, hands up, reach up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. We'll come up for a halfway lift. And exhale. Plant your hands to the mat. Step back to plank, guys. Lower down as if we're moving through our vinyasa. Okay, but instead of down dog this time, we're going to find a child's pose. Find a child's pose of your choice. So whether your knees are closer together or further apart, doesn't matter. Hands can be forward or alongside your hips. Alright guys, we're going to add a twist here. So it may feel nicer if you do give your knees a little bit of separation, but I'll leave it up to you. Okay, we're going to take our left hand, thread it between our left knee, our right knee and right hand. Left ear coming down towards the mat for a twist. Let's relax and breathe. Okay, so having our knees separated here allows us to take deeper breaths. So our diaphragm can fill up and expand with air between our thighs rather than getting squished on top of them. Bring that left hand back out on our next inhale. Pause in your child's pose for a couple of big breaths. Okay guys, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Thread it through right here to the mat this time. Alright, let's start to bring that right hand back out. Inhale, rise up. Stretch out those legs however feels good. Down dog might be nice, or from a crawling position you can just extend one leg at a time behind you. Whatever feels good, guys. Okay, after you feel satisfied there, we can flip over to our backs, make our way down to the mat, and keep our knees bent, feet on the floor. Okay, we're going to move right into a nice little butterfly pose. So you can start to draw the soles of your feet together. Knees can fall out to either side. Do whatever feels good with your hands here, guys. Close your eyes maybe, and just relax. When you're ready, you can start to extend those legs out nice and long for Shavasana. Feel free to take up as much space as you like. Make those little adjustments. Do what you need to do to find yourself feeling supported, excuse me, and comfortable. There's nothing else we have to do here. We're going to just relax. Gently close our eyes. Let our jaw relax here too. Make sure all the tension is gone from our face, our shoulders, sit bones, knees and feet. Let's take a few big inhales and exhales here through our nose. Feeling your belly rise and fall with each breath. Maybe you want to wiggle your fingers and toes a few times. Or maybe you're rolling your ankles and wrists. You can reach your hands up and back behind you. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And maybe you reach from side to side. Hugging your knees into your chest and rocking from side to side if that feels good. Or you can keep your feet on the floor and do the windshield wiper variation. Knocking your knees together and letting them fall over one side and then the other. Okay, let's roll off into the fetal pose. We can use our elbow here as a pillow as we take a few big breaths. We can start to make our way back up to sit. Sitting up tall when we arrive in a comfortable seated position on our mat, whatever that looks like for you. Notice how you feel now compared to the beginning of class as we sit here in our seated position. Take another big inhale through our nose and let's bring our hands together in front of our heart. On your exhale, you can bow your head to your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.